Hey y'all, hey.
Ugh.
Really? Really, bitch kitten?
I'm tired.
Real sexy. I love it. Came in with mouth wide open.
I'm
Yeah,
tired too.
that's how they like it.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Bay Chan After Dark, where we
That's right.
celebrate
Tonight,
and educate
huh?
on all things
Sorry.
related to sex. We have a few topics to discuss this evening. The Cardi Experience will be joining us after he finished fighting some demons. Uh, we're going to discuss dating after divorce. We are going to discuss building the perfect mate or building the perfect body for your mate. And our first topic, which is your work spouse versus your home spouse. Okay.
Oh
Everybody
fuck.
knows what a work spouse is. You got that one guy or girl at your job that you flirt with, brings you lunch. You might go out to lunch. You sit
A
next
little
to
too
each
close
other.
to.
They bring lunch?
I don't know
Jesus.
what kind of work booze you got, but my booze bring me lunch. Okay,
That's
they
crazy.
you sit next to them at every meeting
Is
or
that
in
me,
service.
y'all? Or is that Sarah? What is going on?
What's the matter?
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm
What's
having so
wrong?
many issues. Like, Siren, you were breaking up. I'm catching every other word. People coming in and out. I'm sorry.
So you're skipping a little bit.
I hear
Oh,
everyone else
heavens.
fine.
Or no, you're not skipping.
Can everyone hear me fine?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now I
Okay.
can.
Yeah. Okay. I think it was just on your end,
I'm
Pinky.
sorry, y'all. I ain't mean to throw y'all off.
That's
Keep going, Siren.
that's okay. I was like,
You
what is
good.
she saying?
I don't know.
As usual, we have Pinky Senpai here with us. Bitch
Hi.
kittens, the always inappropriate bitch kittens. The, the Royal Gem and White Hennessy has joined us again. I'm sorry, the name kind of like stuck. You know
It
what I mean?
did. I was just like, regardless of
White
what you wanted to
Hennessy.
be called, your name is White Hennessy now.
So I mean, like I said, I think we're all familiar with the work spouse. Any one have experience with that?
Yeah. Well,
I would say
so
work
I've
talking to him.
I've worked in veterinary field where it's like literally 99.1% women in any hospital you go to. So it was all chicks and bitches, no dicks. So except for like the occasional like veterinarian. Well, no, I'm sorry. Almost all the veterinarians were also men. That was at least six. No, 80% women veterinarians. But anyway, so the men that were there were like usually older. So that's how I sort of got a daddy complex a little bit. So, because the girls with slim pickings, we just had to come up with what we had to come up with. So we'd be like, all right, who's delivering your baby? Who you having sex with? And who's, you know what I mean? So, because a lot of girls are pregnant, so that was the option. Not like kiss.
Hi,
What is it? Not like fuck,
It
die,
wasn't
and
like
all this
Fuck
stuff.
Mary
It's
Kill, but it was with like Big
yes, but
Daddy
it was
Harry and
yeah, because almost all the girls that were pregnant at
Well,
one point or
wait, your
another.
work spouse doesn't have to specifically be someone
No, no,
of the
I'm
opposite
getting there. I'm
sex.
getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Oh, okay. I'm maybe
So
that's
so we those were our options, but now I work somewhere else where there's actually like it's 50-50, if not maybe like 60, I'm sorry, 70-30 men to women. So I'm like, this is different. There's guys here now, I can look at things and shit. So
ooh,
anyway, so I look because I am married, I look, but there's I feel like there's a you have to be on a special level to become my work boo. First off,
okay.
you gotta bring me some fucking chocolate. That's number one. If you don't bring me chocolate, then I don't understand what you're here for.
why are you talking to me?
Yeah, why are you talking to me? I mean, but a lot of people would like approach me, but I don't. But that's about it. Nothing really is happening. I have a
Is this
crush on
how you
somebody,
do?
but it's
Oh,
not
you
even
have a
like
crush. Why do you have
It's like a just his voice is super deep. That's it. That's legit it. That is all. His voice is so deep. It's a nice, sexy. What is that? Marvin Gaye, Bill Withers kind of vibe going on there.
He said Marvin Gaye and Bill Withers.
Yeah, yeah, like a Motown sort of voice. I'm like, oh
I'm
shit.
sorry, I don't think about Bill.
So I just say hi so I can hear his voice. That's it.
Bill Withers.
Look,
That's all I need.
The meanest been
Wait,
going on
wait.
TikTok. Hey, Miss Parker.
Exactly.
I know you had some work booze.
Who?
White Hennessy.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
No,
Now
You
you
are
on the humble too.
never had a work boo before.
You've never had
Not here. Not here. Hell no.
because
Okay,
I
we
like
talking about current. We say ever.
ever.
I
I'm
don't
not-
know.
you-
Honestly, I don't think I did.
I'm not gonna out
Oh
him.
no, I did.
He probably got a whole fan
did.
club, yo. Don't even know.
Right. Probably got a whole.
You seem like one of those
I
people.
did.
It's that one girl that was like, Hennessy, you want to go to lunch today? You know.
Yep. And the girls be like fighting over it.
And she's like, I'm not even drink, baby.
You know what's funny for me personally? I guess I never been that close to somebody to feel like that. But after we stopped working together, Dave came along and was like, "Oh, I've always had a crush on you," and I'll be looking like,
Why didn't you
"Okay,
say
why
something?
you just say something?" Yeah, like
What am I supposed to do with the crush?
that's what I run into for the most part. But I never personally had a work group before. I see it all the time. Still to this day, I still see it. So it was like it's something that's
You know
just-
how those
I'm not a
animes
person that-
happen?
I
Go ahead.
find it hard to believe.
So I feel that's I was just about to go on that tip. I feel like there's in the
I promise
animes,
you.
girls get like bullied because somebody else picked up the pencil of the hot guy in class. That's what they do to you, yo. That's what they do to you. All the girls
Listen.
fuck up the other girls because they're like, no, did she just look at him? Oh no, beat
Listen,
her ass,
it's
beat her ass.
crazy.
I can assure you that
Yep.
they're talking about you when you leave the room.
I promise.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of
Freshman?
here.
Yeah.
Here is a lot different. There's a lot of dudes here, so it's like
Oh, they got options.
if the dudes are chasing that, that's a little, that's whatever. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But I never personally had like a work boo type of relationship. I feel like I did, but I don't remember if I did or not. I don't know for sure. So
I was gonna say for me, I was attempting to be a like work homewrecker, low key.
damn, she said work home record.
Work home record?
Low key. So my job, there are primarily white people, and it's primarily like white people that are in like their mid to early 30s to like their 50s. So most of which is just not interesting to me. I have been flirted with plenty by like who was around, and I had a stalker at work at one point that had to put it like dead down. But like at the beginning of, or at the end of 2019, beginning of 2020, this dude came and he wasn't even in my office, but he got sat over by where like I would sit in my office or whatever. And I was not the only woman in our division, in our office, that was like, hey yo, he's mad cute. Like to the point that
I
like
got mute
literally
their mic.
women would just
oh
come up
no.
and stop by this man's desk and like be like, hey, I don't want to put his name out there, but like I'm gonna call him Kobe because he looked like a young Kobe Bryant. So they be like, hey Kobe, like really be up in his face. And I was trying to be low key.
Wait,
about
Pinky. Do you hear music?
vaguely, yes.
Who's playing music? I feel like I am the substitute teacher
Yo, for real.
of the class. Of all the
That
students
wasn't me. That wasn't me, Miss.
for
That
getting
wasn't me, Miss Siren. That
That
wasn't me.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
It's
Now
not
chill,
me. I
because
don't.
you
There's no
feel
music
like
over
that.
here.
You look like you'd be that teacher that like all of a sudden like you're dressed in leather and shit with the ruler.
Crack.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
about that life.
definitely will wear a pencil skirt. I'll say that much.
Come on, pencil skirt with the fitted
I
top.
muted
and
my
filter
mic, so
tatas.
only thing y'all gonna hear from me, is trains. That's all y'all gonna hear. If y'all hear anything else, then I don't
Choo
know.
choo.
Trains? Oh,
That's
okay.
all. Yeah, that's all you're gonna hear.
I'm
Like
sorry,
that.
Pinky. I didn't mean
Wait,
to
is that Broad Street line orange behind you?
Don't be giving out his location.
Right.
Oh.
Like that.
Yeah,
I know
fireworks,
that
y'all.
color.
Somebody
Get 'em.
thinks you cute. I just got an inbox. Somebody thinks you cute. Like,
Shit. My bad.
But so like long story short, Kobe was mad fine.
he
And
always play that little shy role like he don't know. What
I don't know.
What I miss? What I miss?
I said I got an
Damn,
inbox.
that fast.
Somebody said he was cute.
ooh,
Oh
what
shit.
on? You know, we might be
Mike.
making some love connections. We should start
What's
a
up?
segment about that.
Yeah, that's the whole sneaky links thing, right?
It is
Nah.
on the low.
Nah,
On the
we
low.
beyond that at this point.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Pinky. Continue with your whole story.
I'm a mute.
It
I'm a
wasn't even a
mute.
whole story. We didn't go anywhere. But Kobe was mad fine. All the women in my office wanted him, whether they were single, married, or what have you. People would stop by just to look at him. And I had the advantage of when my closest coworker sat right behind him. So I go talk to her. And you know, we be laughing, kiki and doing like how we are. And he would jump in on the conversations and like it wouldn't be a bad thing or whatever. He was real cool. So, you know, we would be like having the conversation and you know, you ask those kinds of questions, you be like, so, you know, we talking about dating or whatever. So like, Kobe, you got a girl? And he was like, yeah, I do. And da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, oh, okay. So, you know, trying to suss my way out of it, trying to figure it out. And long story short, if the pandemic hadn't happened, I might have succeeded in breaking up a happy home. But the Pandoramosa happened. All of that happened and undermined my efforts. So, and then it threw him and his girlfriend, who was a living girlfriend, together for a year and a half. So they might be a triple baby at this point, the way the rest of the people in my office went.
Yeah.
So, and I know they got a puppy right before the Pandarosa. So I'm like, they probably all had
you don't need that kind of bad energy.
I don't. And you know what? It's perfectly cool because, like I said, I done found me a little boo thing. And, like, I'm thoroughly enjoying the fact that Felicia and others in the group do not know who he is, but there are others that do know.
I'm looking for M'Baku, okay? I'm looking for him. I got to go through the list and put up.
My mama figured it
I'm
out.
going to do a lineup.
So real quick, Pinky. So you weren't trying to be a work spouse. You were trying to be both of these. You were trying to be a work spouse and real spouse.
Facts. I was trying to.
She's a fact.
Damn.
I always have a work boo wherever I go. There's always one. You know, I don't understand how you don't.
I also have the ones that want to try.
But you speaking from a position. I'm sorry, just to me, women, y'all can easily get into work relationships. Let it be the other way around. It's a problem.
Men do it all the time.
They do.
Yeah, men shoot their shot all the time.
Yeah, but see, no. The guys be trying to shoot their shots. They just be trying. Y'all don't be trying. Y'all just take whatever y'all can get at that moment.
No, we don't take whatever we get. We just be there. We just be standing there.
If y'all know you got at home, you know you got something at home, you're not gonna go full throttle. That guy gonna be sitting back trying everything in his hardest.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Y'all just gonna be.
Now, have you ever had sex at work?
At work?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you?
Yes.
Wow.
Cardi said,
that was his answer.
I've never dated
He's like
to work with.
Kind of a rhetorical at this point.
Sex is for everywhere.
You don't actually have to be dating them. It
I
could
have
just
never
be
crossed the line with anyone that I work with. I've had,
No.
like I said, I've had guys that have tried.
No. I've crossed the line with somebody I work with before. Let's go back to Philadelphia Zoo, 1997. Let me stop.
You was smashing in the zoo.
No.
You was smashing in the zoo.
I fooled
Were
around with a guy at
any
the zoo.
animals hurt? Were any
Oh my
animals?
jeez.
I do like
Right.
No.
Discovery Channel.
It was just some guy from the zoo. Nothing
Wait,
crazy.
so me and Cardi, the only people that like had sex at work?
I guess
It's
so.
just been like
I
an
had sex
opportunity.
at work as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you have
Or I've
okay.
had sex at
Come on,
work. I
Royal, tell
don't
the
make it a
story.
habit.
No. It's not like you do it all the time, you know.
But no, the person
Working
I
from
had
home
sex
does
with
not
did not
count.
also work there. I had sex with a coworker, not at work, but the person I had sex with at work did not work with me. He was someone else.
Gotcha.
God damn, Amir.
My work husband
You
never tried
heard
to
I
give
mean,
me
he
the
right
butt.
though.
He had a meth head bodybuilder after me.
Thank
Nah.
you, Amir. He get it. He get what
Don't
I'm
get
trying
in
to
with
say.
someone.
I mean,
That
ain't
shit
that the
is.
one that
Man,
degraded
Look. I'm
you?
gonna share a story with you, right? And
Okay.
this is back when me and my daughter's mother was together.
Okay.
There was a woman that we worked with, but we were really like cool and close to each other. It's crazy how quick things can get spread. Like people was, oh, y'all about to do this, y'all about to do that, and it's like, yo, all we doing is just sit back having a conversation. But little tiny things like that will cause a bigger issue. Like you, next thing you know, you got whole issues at home. Yeah, you talking to the girl, they tell how come everybody thinking this and thinking that? I hated that shit. That's why I was like, I'll give you the most friendly conversation ever. I'm a single man now, but then, nah, that shit was just too much back then. Like, that's why I get what Amir was saying about it being too risky. That is too much of a situation. Like that, I don't really play around with that too much if I'm in a relationship. If I'm with somebody,
Same.
I'm a faithful ass dude. Like I really, really am. Like that's the thing about me. I might be boring when it comes to that, but when I'm with somebody, I'm with that person. Like I ain't trying to flirt with nobody, I ain't trying to do nothing because I don't want no problems.
Hey, yo, Siren, tell whoever that was in your inbox about Hennessy that he said he faithful.
Faithful.
He's single right now. He's single.
Hey, look. Yeah.
Oh, you heard that, ladies? He's single.
He's faithful. And he's raising his daughter. So
He's singly faithful.
Singly
Just so
faithful.
you know,
Right.
all inquiries come through me, Sovereign by Night.
She taking all applications.
Siren takes a commission fee.
She taking all the applications.
Price and the application.
She's conducting interviews on Wednesday.
Cardi,
crazy.
are you taking applications as well?
I'm always on the applications. Doors always open.
He said the door is always open. He don't care about the
He said the
application.
door's always
They have
open.
bad credit.
He don't care. He just his door.
Jesus.
What you got? What's them doors you got?
Little revolving doors.
Yeah,
So
revolving
the
doors,
turnover
yeah.
rate is very high. It's like Amazon. Just
Oh my God.
Walls.
He said it's like Amazon.
Well, wait. What's your Cardi?
Amazon
What's your
turnovers.
story?
Ooh.
Man,
I think
had,
probably in the past 10 years, it's probably been more people fired from Amazon than any job in history. Like,
also true. But
That's
for
the Cardi.
me, I mean, you would
rate,
think
bro.
I would like Muslim the way I had work wives. I had so many work wives. So many.
No offense to the Muslim people.
No offense to the Muslim people, but I totally adapted your lifestyle while I was at work.
Oh my gosh.
And shout out
That's
to my old work wives. Y'all listening? I miss y'all. Like, for real.
I bet you do.
The real ones, man.
He's
The
like, that
real
door's open. Open, ladies. You got my address.
Man said,
Oh my
Right,
God.
we got hoes in the same area code though.
Hey, look.
Like, yo, work wives keep you like they keep you busy, help you get through your day. Someone you can share lunch with. Yeah, like you know how you like had like Skype and like Teams like you talk to throughout the day, like stuff like that helps you like get through your work day. So I had a couple of those friends.
You flirting.
Yo,
But
for
you
real, that's what
actually
that means.
slept with some of them.
Yeah, and some after employment. So like after I left, kind of came back around.
Oh my
But
God.
you gotta clean
I
up.
didn't know you were such a hoe.
Hey,
Whole
look.
life.
I mean,
If you didn't know, you know now.
I know
Whole
now.
life.
Jesus.
Start of Miss Prime right there.
Oh my gosh.
But no, I mean, everyone should have a work wife or work husband. Like, yeah, It just,
I mean,
you don't have to, but why not? Like,
Yeah,
you're gonna be with that
I don't
person more than your
Right.
significant other anyway. Like, you have an 8-hour
I
day,
don't disagree with you.
and you're gonna be spending like another 8 hours with the other person. Like,
Good
if
point.
you work,
You just make a friend. They ain't got
if
to
you
be
work,
I mean, at
Yeah,
least
you
a
can
friend.
make friends.
it's
Yeah,
like
I
if
mean,
you
yeah,
work in a
work-wise, I would
work-life
legit
balance,
just
you're
be
going to
friends.
have a work wife or work husband. You're going to.
I mean, if I had my girl had a work husband, I'm like, I understand.
Blaine
that
had a
doesn't
whole
mean you
fucking
gotta
fan
cross the
club at his
line.
last job.
I mean, one of my work wives were married, and me and him, we cool as shit. We always talk like, yo, that was my work wife.
He said, "Man,
That's
him was
crazy.
cool as shit."
That's messed up a little bit.
You think so?
Not if you take it
Yeah,
there
we
with me.
sharing a wife, bruh. But let's go play these video games. The fuck?
What?
Only one
That's
of
what
only
I'm
one of them
saying,
is smashing. Only one.
Did
is
you
Only one,
smash
smashing.
that?
right?
Did you
Only
smash
one.
that? Did you smash it, Cardi?
No, because I knew she was married.
But
so no.
but did y'all talk about it?
Oh yeah, of course.
So last
But you're gonna go play Mario Kart with her husband though on Saturday.
Maybe not
Like
Mario
that's some
Kart.
bullshit.
Mario Kart starts
Like
Maybe
you
not Mario
throwing
Kart.
bananas at him, but you throwing bananas at her too.
In my opinion, that's cheating. If she talking about sex with you, she's cheating on her husband.
just sex in general. Like,
Yeah. Hey, look.
She's
any
cheating on
woman
her
they-
husband.
they-
She don't have no business
conversation-
talking about sex with you.
no, you don't know. I mean,
That's
they
her
have a very
business.
special dynamic. So
It is her business. She's
it's
cheating. That's her
okay.
business to be cheating on her husband. It is what it is.
That's her
Trust me, I
business.
wouldn't be here today talking about it if it wasn't okay.
It's okay.
I guess
You
it's
like
whatever
that's
you
okay.
Alright.
She's cheating
define
on her
as
husband.
cheating in your
Right.
relationship.
I was gonna say, like, did her husband know that y'all was talking about sex?
Right.
Oh duh.
Yeah,
That's
we
a
will
no.
we
No.
will all talk about it.
Y'all were all talking about it. Oh, that was some other. That's some
It's a whole
some.
different kind of
Y'all were
situation.
That's a whole
Alright.
throuple situation.
He
Okay.
was
You have to, you have to test the waters. You can't just be like, okay, let's talk about
Yeah.
this about everything about it.
My
Like,
Yeah.
man said,
there's
"Test
certain
the
folks you
waters."
can have certain conversations with, and there were a couple
Okay.
that were like they were cool like that. So, I mean, in my younger years, that's something different. Give a
Oh my
fuck.
god. This is some.
Royal-
I love
Royal
what I'm
Jen-
finding out today.
Royal
Episode
Jim's
with,
face is telling
Side
a
of his
whole story
Crime.
right now. She is not trying to hear this at all.
Bro,
I was gonna say,
pissed.
Royal looks so
She is
unamused.
like, I ain't trying to hear
She's
that. Somebody cheating.
So
I'll use the
Royal
word
Gem, have you not become someone? Have you not been the other woman at any point in time?
No, I other woman a couple times.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
knowingly?
That's a yes.
So listen, I was young at one point in time, like everybody was, and yes, knowingly, and then I stopped doing that, and then unknowingly, and then I mean, it gets to a point where I can't be trying to figure out whether or not your man is your man. Like, if he's coming to
Oh,
me,
I hear that.
then that's
I know that's
then that's it. I'm assuming that he's a single man. He's telling me he's a single man. I can't spend all this extra energy trying to figure out what else he's doing. So if you're
Nope.
talking to me, realize that I didn't come for your man. He came for me. I
Yeah.
didn't make any obligations to you. He did. I'm so sorry that this has happened to you, but it is not my problem.
Facts.
And that's just how I feel
Facts.
about it. So I mean, that's it. I'm not actively going for nobody's man, but they
But
be
see
over
me
here. It's
outside.
not my fault.
They be over here.
They do. They don't stop. It be the married ones that be the worst. That's the
Always
crazy
the
part
married
about it.
ones. Listen, if I decided to expose people,
Girl.
okay, you know how many married men are in my inboxes? Oh, if you had only
I already told you about that motherfucker.
I'm
If you
sure.
find if mine ends up in there, you better tell my ass.
I don't.
If mine in there, you
already
better tell
discussed
me.
That would never happen. I'm too blackety black for her.
Well, I don't know. We've been separated for a few hours now. He might pop up in that bitch.
Jack. Bitch can shut up.
She like, ooh, message.
I have
A little Facebook thing.
Okay, shut up, bitch kids. Anyway, let's move on to the next topic, okay? Because we could probably talk about that for a while, and I'm gonna start exposing myself, as the other woman and all that stuff like that. Build a body, okay? If you had the chance to build your perfect mate, what would that look like?
Ooh, me first.
Go ahead, bitch kids.
All right. So I like them chunky. I like them hairy.
All right, Moto.
I know I have a type now, so I know you get a lot of flack for this, but I don't like them too dark skinned. My bad. I'm sorry. That's just me.
You know that sounds
with-
real bad, right?
I know. But the thing is, I don't. It's my dad's that dark. I don't want to be dating my dad. You know what I mean?
Go
I want to
ahead.
date my dad. You know, ugh. I don't like him that dark.
People, so I'm with you on
They don't have to be light skinned, just not as dark as my dad. That's all I'm saying.
that. No, I don't date light skinned dudes because of it.
Yeah, there you go. I have no problem with. So a deal breaker would be that you suck in bed, and you don't want to work on it.
Mm,
For sure.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
a deal
for
breaker.
sure.
for me.
yeah.
It used to be kids. I didn't date anybody with kids, and then I had my own kids, and I felt like that's real fucked up. So
Right.
Yeah.
Hypocrite. Yeah.
yeah,
I don't feel like that's fucked up, but all right.
yeah, I feel like it's fucked up because I'm to a point. Because I'm like, all right, well, I shouldn't. I don't want to deal with your kids. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to just
hate
completely
that.
write you off either if you have kids. I'll at least like see how it goes.
Now, see, I respect it, but I do know women that have kids, and let me
Mhm.
say that they have kids that have some things going on with them, and they don't want to be with someone with kids. And I'm like, how the hell do you expect a man to come into your life and accept your children, but you are not willing to accept somebody else's children? That's weird to me.
That's weird. That's weird, but also
It's
like
not
that
weird to
mean
me.
like that gift you said, you gotta be smart.
That's
Because
just me.
I
That's
don't
the
know
way I
how
think
your
about
kids
it.
are.
That's
People,
like,
some people
Exactly.
suck
who
with
the hell
their
do you
kids,
think you are?
and that means maybe I just want a quick fuck and you can go. Because if you suck with your kids, you suck with your mom. I don't want you.
Yeah.
I'll do what I need to do with you for a little bit, and then you can go right back to yourself
Nothing
yourself over there.
serious, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the baby moms, you gotta take that into effect too.
Right?
Like,
Like, who
Bruh, the
wants to
baby
deal with that?
moms.
Nobody
The
wants to
baby
deal with that.
moms. It's so fucking annoying.
Baby dads can be annoying too.
I wouldn't know.
They can be.
Yes, you
I mean,
would.
technically, we will never know because. Oh yeah, my bad. I got a baby dad. My bad. I'm high.
Yeah,
yo.
I'm like,
high.
yes, you would.
That didn't make no goddamn sense.
I definitely got 2 kids by 2 different people. I'm
Nigga don't
fucked up
listen
right
to
now.
mine. Okay.
Let it go.
Jesus
My bad.
Christ.
My bad.
Well, all
Nah,
right,
he
Cardi,
cool.
come on. Let's hear the other extreme.
Yeah.
Why I gotta be extremes? All right, hey, first of all, I have to be like Holly Berry
You a
face.
male bitch kittens. That's why. Go ahead.
You said what?
Yeah, Holly
He's a
Berry
male
face,
bitch kitten.
or the chick from that was it the Pussycat, the main singer from the Pussycats.
Oh, Nicole.
Her face.
Nicole.
Yes, Noel
whatever.
Zellweger.
The
or
short
whatever.
red hair?
No,
No,
the
the
Latino
main
John. She
lead singer
bad
with the
as
dark
shit.
hair.
The one who looks
Yes.
like she could low key be a Kardashian.
Kind of.
Anybody could be a fucking Kardashian with the right surgery.
Yeah, but she all
No,
natural
you
though.
talking
So
about
just
the
the face
lead
though.
singer.
Just the face. Yeah, lead singer of the Pussycat Dolls. I'm
If
taking.
we're talking about faces, I want a young Halle Berry from the
Let's
90s,
talk
like
about
Boomerang.
bitch
I'm
kittens.
sorry, go
Holly
ahead. Go ahead.
Berry. Yeah, Holly Berry, the chick from Pussycats. I'm taking Selma Hayek titties. I'm taking
Oh, my
Tiana
G.
Taylor's waist and stomach,
Next.
and I'm going to take Ashanti's ass.
Is her ass like that?
No.
No, it's not
remember
too big and it's not too
She ain't got
small,
no ass.
so it
She
ain't like
has a nice
a
ass. She's
fancy
very
ass,
nicely
but
shaped.
it's a nice.
It's not a bad ass. It's just not the craziest, biggest, best
Right.
thing ass I've ever
I
seen in
think
the world. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's not an ass
too
man.
big. Like too big, it can get sloppy. Too big, it gets sloppy.
So, Cardi,
just
what is your
nice
favorite
ass.
part of the body then if you're not an ass man?
Oh, I'm a
Titties?
titty man all the way. I'm all titties.
Ah,
All titties. But yeah, and maybe what are thighs? I need thick thighs.
Wait.
The Puerto Rican chick from Orange New Black thighs.
Who, Daya?
Yeah.
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 Wait, did my
yeah,
cousin
she
have titties? She did. She did.
Don't
Well,
you
who doesn't have
do that
titties?
to kids?
No, because I was like, all right, you were married to my cousin, so I'm like, yo,
But
did she have
we don't
titties?
discuss those things right now.
Oh, yeah.
I was just thinking if she did or not. My bad. I'm
She had
just
two
thinking.
breasts. Yes.
She had two breasts.
Yes.
What with you?
And I guess personality of
Look like you're farting.
I know, right? I have like a whole brain fart. I want to pick someone cool as shit. Like, who do I have a drink with? Probably, I want to say maybe. Nah. I want to say Jennifer Aniston. She looks like someone I would have a drink with.
Really?
Look boring
Yo,
bullshit.
I want somebody
Yo,
who's
I heard
funny.
she get crazy, like behind closed doors and parties. Like she get fucking crazy.
Where did you hear this?
White girl wasted.
I mean, remember, like,
his Jennifer Aniston party friends.
yeah, yeah,
Oh my god.
probably.
First of all, let me have a conversation with you, bitch kitten.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna think on that
Don't you
one.
bring
I'm gonna
up
come
none
back
of
to
my
her on that one.
exes, okay?
You said
Don't
what?
bring up none of my exes.
I'm not bringing up exes. I was just thinking of titties.
Never
And
mind.
now,
Scratch
and I
that.
was just thinking of titties.
Eva Mendes. Eva Mendes personality. I fuck with Eva Mendes.
Who's Eva Mendes again? I need a face. Give me a
You don't know
movie.
Eva Mendes?
The model?
I need
No.
a face. Give me something. Is she in a movie? Is she an actress in anything?
Yeah, she's an
Eva
actress.
Mendes.
She's
What did she do?
the chick in Fast and Furious 2.
Oh wait, Power?
No.
I don't watch any Fast and Furious.
Maybe like
You know,
Google.
I'll look her up
Google
later.
Eva Mendes.
She was.
I'll look her up later.
She was in Hitch.
I don't want to slow everybody
She was
down.
in
The
Hitch
bisexual
with
one.
Will Smith.
Yeah, she was in Hitch.
Oh, I like her. I like her.
Everyone, yeah, Eva Mendes.
Yeah.
She's dope.
When he caught like the measles and whatever, he was allergic to something. And his face got all fat. Yeah.
It's not Eva Mendes.
We'll figure. I'll look it up.
That's Eva Mendes.
I'll look it up.
It's not.
I'm gonna look it up.
That's not her name.
Eva Nunez.
That's her.
Eva Mendes was in Hitch. That's the one that was in Hitch.
No, her name is Eva Mendes. I'm right. Don't tell me. I know my girls. I know my girls. I know my girls. Leave me alone.
No, that's
hilarious.
not Eva Mendes. No.
Yes, it is. I'm looking at it right now. Eva Mendes. That's my girl.
Oh my
It's
god.
not from the
Yeah,
Fast and the
she was in the movie Hitch. No,
She was in
that's
Fast
not
and
Eva
Furious 2.
Mendes.
I thought the girl with the lazy eye was in
No,
Fast and
you say
Furious.
Hitch. Yes, the girl from Hitch. Yeah, but when you think
There's
of
so many
Fast and
goddamn people in
Furious, you
Fast
think
and the
about the
Furious. I
other
don't know
girl.
who and what.
I am thinking about the other girl. Whoever that chick is in Fast and Furious 2, her hair. I'll take her hair.
You
Oh my
put a
gosh,
lot of
you're
thought
really
into
building
this.
one.
He really
I'm not in the shop where I can build my own
God
chick. Like I'm
damn.
taking everything. I mean, down to the nails.
I want to give you like so limited choices and see what you come up with.
He built. Oh,
I want to give you so
me and MacGyver a hole together.
MacGyver. Oh.
Just
A stapler. It's like
MacGyver a hoe.
okay.
I like that. That should be another thing.
Does anybody remember the episode of Totally Spies where they were building like the perfect model and taking bits and pieces from like different women? Anybody else?
I remember Totally Spies.
That was my shit. I used to love
That was my shit. That and Jackie Chan.
Too, by the way, Spy Kids. She was in there.
She was in Spy Kids.
Yeah, she was in Spy Kids.
Eva Mendes.
Okay. Pinky. Let's hear you.
Hold on.
Oh, motherfucker! She's right there. Thanks. That could have sped that process up the entire time.
Before Pinky go, Cardi, what's your deal breakers? I want to.
Yeah, what's your deal breaker?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yo, a girl who don't suck dick, like they can get the fuck out of here, like all the way. Like,
he said she don't suck dick. Oh
like,
shit! That's what he said.
Not like
Goddamn.
I need you to be committed. Like, hey,
just straight up.
So
a girl who don't give a fuck about her throat. Like, I need a girl who's just like, hey, I don't need to breathe right now.
Real quick, she can be the most fucked up person possible, but if she don't suck dick, you
yes.
Yo,
that's what's happening here.
It's a skill, my man. Like, I can put up with a lot of shit, but if you ain't sucking dick out of all your shit, like, you gotta fucking go. I ain't got
at least you're straight up. God damn.
Royal space
Yo.
everything right now. Okay?
That was so straight. She don't suck dick.
That abuse.
Hey, yo, Royal.
I don't care if we've been married 12 years and she gave me 5 kids. She don't suck dick. Good point. She wouldn't have got that far. She wouldn't have got that far.
Man, she got the smile on the lips. She's sucking dick. I know.
He said she ain't
Oh.
guzzling.
Well, what if she can't? What if something happened and she is physically?
Yeah, she had throat
incapable?
surgery. She's
All right, no.
She
Don't
had-
make it difficult.
I mean-
Don't make it difficult.
But you love her so
We're going
much.
to post curves, you know, like we gonna go to
Yo,
extreme.
that's so messed up. Yo.
Like if you can't take 15 seconds to stick a toothbrush down your throat every day, then you ain't trying to learn.
Oh man, they're making it
Wow.
difficult for you.
It's so straightforward. I like it. I like
Yeah,
that he's so
hard
straightforward, though. Yeah.
Hey,
I mean, that makes it easy, I suppose.
I mean, I fully
Yeah.
agree. If you're not gonna eat the pussy, then you can't talk to me.
That's the thing. I'm fine
Hello.
with you not eating it, but
Nope.
I need you to
No,
be able to
absolutely not.
no compromise.
Absolutely not.
No,
You are
absolutely
wasting
not.
my
Okay.
time. Why are you here?
Wasting my
If you're not gonna
time.
put your mouth
Okay.
on it, you need to
see you
leave.
goodbye.
You shouldn't even. You shouldn't even
Wow.
look at my waist. You don't have no intent. Don't I look like I taste good? Put your mouth on it. No.
Jesus.
I look like I taste good. I smell like I taste good. You're not gonna put your mouth on it. Are you serious?
Oh
That's an
my
insult.
gosh.
It's an insult.
As soon
No,
as I
don't talk
come
to
to
me.
the door and I had a
Wow.
very long
Facts.
day, and you don't want to give me head, then
Yes.
you don't want to be
Yes.
with me. Like if I tell you I'm stressed out and you make me some tea, I'm gonna be like, the fuck is this tea for? Suck my dick. Like that's
Boss my teeth already said, "Fuck it."
like
I wasn't okay.
sleepy time tea ain't gonna make me feel better right now. Like you ain't gonna do it.
I'm dead.
Oh,
Put me to sleep.
all right.
That's fine.
I'm trying. I'm
All right,
trying to
I
get
apologize,
you.
Pinky.
My turn. All right.
Yeah.
My ideal partner is 6'1" and over. The
Damn.
darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I 100%
Damn.
like my men dark. Like my people dark. Period. I mean, like I like women too, but I'm bi with the preference for men, or male presenting people anyway. So like darker skin for me because I made this comment earlier. I'm like I don't really date light skinned folks, and I'm like it's because of this one experience I had where I took a picture with a dude that I was really into, and I sent it to like a friend of mine, and he was like, "Oh, who is that? Your cousin?" And I was like, "Oh, no."
What traumatized you from
She was like,
light-skinned niggas?
she said I have full intention of taking that later, and now never mind.
And
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Shenanigans.
That's crazy.
I'm
Never
calling
mind.
shenanigans on
Yep.
that
I was
bullshit.
like, I couldn't get over it. And like he was such a nice guy. Like I felt so bad because
I bet he
we
was a
really
nice
did. We ended
guy.
up dating for like a hot second. He was like, "Yeah, you're my girl," and I was like,
Oh, I did that once.
I felt
A guy
so
was like
bad.
super. He was like really young, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah, you
Everybody's
should
like,
feel
"Oh, you
bad,
babysitting?"
Pinky.
I'm like, "Fuck."
Oh damn! No, that too. The age thing. I don't date anybody younger than me. I tried to make an exception for like even a dude that was like 1 year younger than me, and I was just like, no, I'm not doing this shit. So ideally, like 3 to 7 years old, 3 to 5 years older than me. Tall.
What about the same age?
Huh?
What about same age?
The same age is cool, I guess, especially because I'm like getting into my late 20s. So like I guess it's cool, but like my last couple of people that I've been involved with have all been older than me. I have not dated somebody my own age in a couple of years.
I feel like that's the best sex when they're older than you.
They know what they're doing. Like shit, you got some experience.
Yes.
But so I'm a big shoulders kind of person. So like wide, broad shoulders. You look strong, and then like really nice hands. That's it. I like every woman has her thing, like a body part that like instantly kind of draws you in. For me, it's a man with like really nice hands and like really nice forearms. And as I'm describing this, I'm describing basically my current partner. So shout out to him being my exact type. And I guess for like deal breakers, I just don't like anybody who's not willing to listen to what I want in bed. Like I'm willing to listen, try, experiment, do new things. There are some things that I have a hard like no for, but like I'm generally very adventurous.
What's a hard no?
Like
what's a hard no?
I'm not gonna do any like bodily fluid play. So like
what? No bukkake?
Like no spit is fine. Spit is fine, but like
that's not what bukkake is.
Skeet.
No. So like I I don't want to. I hate saying this out loud because it sounds so gross. But I'm like, no scat play, no like waterworks. Like that's real out for
No, that
me.
shit
I'm not
nasty.
gonna do that.
We talk about scat play all the time.
I'm like, I'll take a cum shot to the face every once in a while, but that really is not my thing. I get real mad. Again, traumatized from it because like I definitely got shot in the eye once, and I was like, bruh, this shit burns. So,
Oh, you tripping? I'm like,
You'll be all right. You'll be all
I'm
right.
sorry. Can I see her box when she said "ah"? Is
Yeah,
that like
you'll be
when she
okay.
opened up her eye? I'm like, come in my eye. Is that a thing?
I was trying to lick
Yeah.
somebody's eyeball the other day, and it was like, nah.
What the fuck?
Hey, yo,
I want to try
you
it.
just
Or you
busting
can
your
lick my
eye?
eyeball. Let's try it.
Oh, y'all fetish.
Like,
No,
with
I said
contact?
licking eyeballs.
I guess my deal breaker for a
No,
partner
like
is
licking the
somebody
eyeball.
So your
that's
deal
willing
breaker
to
is
try.
somebody shooting off in your eye?
Wait, we gotta talk about this licking eyeballs
Bodily
thing.
fluids, I think she said. No.
Come on, we just can't skip that.
I want to know what the waterworks is. What is waterworks?
Right.
Fuck
Like
waterworks.
What is
What's up with
waterworks?
eye licking?
You hit me in
It's
my eye, I'm
piss.
done with you.
What's
yo.
waterworks?
It's
Like,
piss.
what the fuck?
Because I am a human fountain over this bitch. I need to know what waterworks is.
It is
Waterworks is the
piss.
act of
Human
Water
pissing on
piss.
somebody.
getting pissed on, like
Oh.
or
Pissing on
jelly
somebody.
Oh
style.
no,
Yeah, no, I'm not with
I haven't
that shit.
tried that.
That's gross. So like,
Technically, a girl squirting
I try
is
everything
kind of
once.
water play.
It is.
That's what I was
Actually,
like.
yeah.
I
I
don't
don't feel like that.
squirting I
That's
don't count
piss.
as water play as water
Yeah,
play because
it
it's not
technically,
voluntary. It's
Don't be
not like
trying to trick
she's
us.
over you like, oh,
Dad,
let
don't
me
try to
piss.
trick us. Don't try to trick us. Put that in the
it's
cup
kind of
and take that
piss.
for a pee test. It's going to have the same result. It's piss.
Yeah,
But it's not voluntary. A squirt is a very involuntary action in most cases.
And it's
Yeah, it
also
is.
not piss.
in
Whereas
my
I
case,
got
it's
you,
waterworks
but
is
voluntary.
like
still
the act
piss.
of, purposefully pissing on your partner.
Right.
I've
So
seen that
if
shit.
you
Right.
can
That's gross.
squirt,
It's
if you
not
can squirt,
piss.
if
But
you
it's
can
wrong.
squirt, hold on,
Squirt
If
is
it's
not
not,
piss. There's squirt
but
and
then
then
you
there's
piss,
female
what is it?
ejaculate.
Nah.
Female ejaculate is not piss at all. Doesn't even have the same component.
It
Squirt,
doesn't even come out the same
squirt
hole.
does come
Come on,
from the
everybody
bladder,
knows
and it does
water.
have some of the same components as urine, but we can't call it urine because
AKA piss.
it has some of the same components. It's just not.
So
It's just not that.
so if y'all can squirt, y'all cool with getting nut in the eye, right? That's good.
What?
Did I
Why
not
you
just
gotta
say
nut?
You gotta ask your
You
partner.
good?
Why
You gotta ask your
I'm
partner.
definitely gonna
Ah,
ask my partner now.
Listen, you gotta get the nut.
I don't mind,
Be all right.
but you gotta ask your
honestly, I
partner.
try to stay away from the eye as much as possible because
I'm
it
like,
just
You
turns
cleaning my
red.
glasses off, I'll tell you that.
And
like,
you know,
Listen,
mask.
it's a bitch
Wait,
for you
Getting
to
that
look
shit off
at.
of glasses
listen.
is hard.
Let me ask
That
the
shit is
question.
healthy. You be
Can
good.
I ask the question to bitch kids? Do you fuck with your glasses on or off?
Ooh, that's a good question. It depends on what I'm in the
I ain't gonna
mood
lie.
for.
I'm gonna laugh at this. I'm gonna laugh at this answer. No, I got
So,
I'm 50-50.
so listen. I like my partners to wear glasses. I have a pair of glasses for you to put on. So, Jeff's laugh was hilarious.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'm with
I
you,
like
man.
glasses. Glasses are very sexy to me.
Just like,
They're very
That's a
sexy to
sexy
me.
cool.
Glasses
She
are
wants a
sexy.
sexy librarian experience, like the teacher, the not.
Yeah,
So
or
you just like
professor
have
or whatever.
a pair
Yes,
of men's
I have a complimentary pair of
frames.
glasses over here if you would
yeah,
like.
like Persona
Wow.
5 type
So wait,
glasses.
why you
like,
offering the other person
let's
glasses?
fuck.
What happens
Let's do
with
this.
that?
Got my eye protection on.
What was your question, Hennessy?
No, I said why are you offering the other person glasses? I want to know.
What do you mean?
He said they're
To get
sexy.
off on that.
They're
Sexy.
sexy.
They're
Oh,
sexy.
you
Yeah,
get
she
off on
likes
the
it.
nerd look.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
It's sexy
Oh
to
yeah.
her.
I got you.
They're
I would
sexy.
think she might use it as like a gauge of how much work you putting in, because if you're doing some work, the steam
So
on
they
the
look
back
like
The
on
Clark.
her
steam,
glass.
yeah.
If they look like
No.
so you
And
rather,
I
you
have
rather
sex with my
nut
glasses
off
off.
you rather come off with Clark Kent than Superman. I got you.
Yeah.
Actually,
I mean,
Clark
I
Kent is
appreciate a
sexier
good
than
sexy
Superman.
librarian now and again. So yeah, throw
But
them
she said
glasses
she
on.
Exactly.
takes her glasses off. She
I
takes
do
her
take mine
glasses
off.
off and puts glasses on.
Yeah.
Oh, can't make that shit up. All right. Royal.
Don't be trying to save me for last.
Yup.
Yeah.
I like brown skin and big arms.
Ooh,
That's pretty much
yeah.
Oh,
going to
we in
get
there,
me
Mike.
just about
Let's go.
every
We in there.
time.
We in there.
Yes.
Cardi, you ain't in nowhere.
Oh,
I ain't brown skin,
She
so
said,
that's
"Don't
cat.
front."
I ain't brown skin.
Yeah, we got arms.
Yes, yes, them big thick arms to just wrap you up and hold you. That's what I need. I can't like a skinny dude is a no
Like
go for me. I
Chris
can't
Pratt
deal with
in his
anybody
arms.
else too skinny.
Facts.
I could deal with a
It's
thick dude. I can deal with medium build. I could deal with a muscular dude. But a skinny dude, I feel like when I gotta hold you like this, it's just not gonna work for me. Um, yeah,
I feel like I
no,
can
sex
snap
doesn't
your
feel good.
ass.
You know, when you're sleeping with a skeleton. I did that one time with this really, really, really skinny guy, like skinny, skinny, skinny. I knew he was skinny. I didn't realize like how skinny he was until we got down to the nitty gritty. And I mean, other things about him was not skinny. So it was cool. But then when we woke up in the morning, right, let me tell you, I was legitimately afraid because I was sleeping, right? I was sleeping on my side. And then I wake up, right? And I turn over and I see his leg. But they're so skinny, he looked emaciated. Let me tell y'all, I thought I was in bed with a skeleton. I real life thought that I had killed somebody in the night because I was drunk and high. So I thought I was on some shit the night before and I had a dead body. But it was actually him. He was just real skinny.
you have
So
to learn
since then,
from being
I
black.
said, skinny dudes I can't do that because I was terrified for like a good 5 seconds. But I had to wake him up and tell him to get out.
You got
Right.
PTSD.
Can you do something
Yeah,
for pussy?
that was just no. I was legitimately scared. Like I'm not joking. I was really, really like for a second my heart was beating real fast. I didn't know what was going on. But no skinny guys. And it's probably not going to work out if you're shorter than me. I'm a little bit tall, like 5'7.5". So if you can't reach that height, then I'm sorry.
You're
I
too
mean, but I
short
can
to
be
ride
taller
this
than
ride.
You're too
I
Understood.
don't
short to
know,
rock
but
this ride. Exactly about
me and
this
Mike
ride.
in there.
Yo, Cardi, I'm so serious. You're
Mike,
not
we
in
not
nowhere.
running. We 6'5" and above. We got long, big, strong arms, and like we brown skin. Like, what the fuck you mean?
Is this
You're
a
not
You
brown
comparison you
skin. You're
and
like
stay,
or just
you're like
you stay
milk
over
that
there
turned a
with
little
your
bit.
eye
Like
looking
you're that
self.
light skin.
You lick eyeballs. I need you to shut the hell up because this is weird as fuck, and you can't do that. Like you about that
White
pink eye life. What the fuck? Like you licking eyeballs. I'm eyeball shaming you right now.
It's actually called oculingus. Oculingus.
Of course, it has a fucking
that
name.
makes you think you're
Crazy
taking your
ass.
tongue and just all
Right.
Right.
All
Like
in the
crust and
eye.
all. Oh, no. For what though?
I want to
That's
try it.
nothing.
I want to try
She just
everything
she
once.
just wanted to see if she could do it. That's all.
I'm gonna get you
You
some like
know.
Halloween eyeball candies and just pop one of them bitches in your mouth. Just
Oh
have
my
fun with
God.
that.
Put it in a jello mode so you can lick the
Exactly.
jello off.
Oh my gosh.
Lick my goddamn eyeball. You know what? I would never hit a woman in my life. But if she was on top of me and she like licked my
And she
eyeball,
starts forcing herself on your eyeball.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of her.
Oh man.
Like oh god. Like, I'm not a violent person, but you want to lick my fucking eyeball? I don't know where your tongue been. Like your tongue was like
In
on
her
my dick or
mouth.
something. I don't need
Yeah,
like
no
I
licking
mean, if
nobody.
Don't
my
be so
phone.
funny
if
about
you
your
Now
eyes.
in my
I'm pretty
eye.
sure you
Like,
have to do that before y'all do anything else.
Listen, if you kissing her and she already put her tongue damn near in your mouth, so you can take that lick to the eye, you be all right.
Ooh, that's a good question.
You lick
That's a
my
good
eye.
question. How do y'all feel about that? If a girl's already been down on you, would you kiss her after?
It depends
You
how much I
better.
like her.
I was gonna say, I'd be mad as shit if you don't.
I would be.
I don't
It
know.
Are you
Yo.
serious?
Like I
It
gotta
don't
like her
matter to
though.
me.
Boo.
That's my dick. Like I
Boo.
don't give a
Boo
fuck.
you.
I gotta like her.
I
All right,
feel like
y'all,
y'all just said that to
let me
save
hear
face. Go ahead.
White
That's my
Tennessee.
shit. Like
Come on, White Thor. Let's hear your build.
White Thor,
White Thor, what you
Ginger
been hearing,
Thor.
Thor?
Ginger Thor. For me personally, I don't mind what build you are, medium, small. I don't care about complexion. That don't matter to me neither. The woman that I like, she gotta have a good personality. I
I
cannot
knew
take
this shit was
a
coming from you,
bad
Mike. God
person.
damn it.
Hold up, time
Yo,
out.
Mike's
Listen to what I'm saying.
inbox about
Let
to
him
flood.
No.
It is.
It ain't about my
Let him
inbox. I'm
talk.
probably going. Never mind. Let me shut up. But I
No, keep
really
talking.
don't. I like. I really like a cool person. You know what I mean? If you cool, everything else we good. Like body wise, I'm a boob guy, so I'm with you with that one. I'm a boob guy. Cardi, me and you were saying. But I can take anything. It don't matter to me. So, for the most part, I would say my deal breakers is 100% fucked up attitude. I cannot take a person if you talk dumb, if you sound dumb, if it's too much hood in your vocabulary, if me and you are texting with each other and there's a lot of abbreviations for the words that you say, it's gonna piss me off.
You talking
I
text?
just can't. Your text and your talk is the same exact thing. I'm like you can't say can't. You just put CN. You can't put the A in the middle of the can't.
Wow.
That's gonna bother me. So.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I get that. I get that all the time. Then I get what?
Really?
WHT. You forgot the A. Just why? Why do you have to
Why
do
you
that?
ain't got your vowels?
Got it. All right, that's deal breaker. Okay.
Listen, my deal breakers is
That's a
weird.
good deal breaker. That's a good one.
I have a certain thing for intelligence, and if you go hold a good conversation and not let me talk all the time, we good.
Oh shit!
When it comes to women,
I feel like the rest of us should be like ashamed.
I
feel like everyone has a chance now.
I'm not ashamed at all.
I love black women. I love them all shades. I'm not into white. It's gonna sound bad. I'm not into white women like that. It is what it is. So
you're a unicorn.
Mainly black women. Like that's what I love. I love black women. I'm not gonna build a black woman from the toes to the damn head. That don't really matter to me because I ain't never gonna find a perfect person anyway. No matter how much I want her to be, that something gonna be fucked up. So I mean, she might have a big knee and a small knee.
Damn, it gotta be fucked up.
A big knee
and a small knee.
I mean, something gonna be wrong with her.
Call Biggie Smalls.
Yes.
I don't know. I disagree. I think you could find the perfect person. At least the perfect person.
Let her do
you
knee
find a
crunches.
perfect person for you. For you.
Right,
You
exactly. They don't have to be perfect
person.
overall, but for you,
Yeah, perfect person.
Hypothetically, if you could build a chick,
person. If I could,
like
I'm gonna just
how would you do it? Because right now, every girl in the world has a chance to be with you. So
yeah, right now they all about to come. You need to narrow it down a bit.
I feel like I got a chance. Like, this is really wide.
I'm just saying the person who I always had a crush on since I was a kid. Like me, I'm a Sanaa Lathan person. I love just her whole thing.
He likes the light skinned bitches. We got something.
It ain't about the light skin.
I know.
It's her build, her face, all that stuff. It's just that's my type.
I got you.
Considered to be light skinned,
or the thick Sanaa Lathan.
I don't care about the complexion.
She's
that ain't got nothing to do with it because of me. I am not. I don't.
Well, you heard it, ladies. That's what he wants. Y'all better scar up that chin. Gotta put a scar on her chin.
If you look like Sanaa Lathan,
no, that ain't what I said. I'm giving a detailed description of a person. That's it. I'm
just saying, your application. I'm taking all applications for White Hennessy.
White Hennessy. This is too damn funny.
I'll let you know when the auction is occurring. Listen, if
the auction. Damn, how much is he going for?
Damn, I'm like
to be determined.
To be determined.
I will also take Nia Long as an acceptable answer as well.
Nia Long, Taraji, P. Hints. I'll take them all.
I can miss me with Taraji. I'll stick with.
Yeah, you talking about her personality? It's just,
Yeah, she got a cool personality. She does. Oh, I guess I am last, right?
Come on, Siren.
My builder person.
I want to hear this one right here.
I'm not as picky as everyone else is. I guess that's part of the reason why I'm panned, because I could be with anybody pretty much. But I don't like skinny men. That I agree with Roy on that one. I don't want to wake up next to a skeleton. I like a little cushion for the pushing. Yeah. I would prefer for him not to have titties. I would like to be the only one that has breast in the relationship. So if we can manage that's wonderful.
Put some D's on that
bitch. Now, when I was younger, I had a thing for light skinned guys. So like somebody like Mike would have been like ideal for me when I was younger, but light skinned men have I'm off of them. Like I child.
We losing right now.
No offense to Cardi, no offense to Mike. It's just a lot of times they're vain, and it's only one bad bitch. Okay, I'm just saying. No offense, Brandon.
like, bro,
Um,
light skin self, he real mad from the back.
Right. Someone blew this woman.
That's why he's throwing popcorn at me. I'm trying to think what else. Like, of course, I would like them to have a specific length and width, as far as the eggplant.
I was gonna say,
Um,
the only one
Oh, we talking about the dick size? Oh, I didn't know we was going down to
I
that.
was gonna say, we ain't
I'm
talking
talking
about
about
dick
dick
size now.
size. We need to talk about dick size. None of y'all brought
Wait,
that up.
I
And I'm bringing it
didn't
up.
put everything I need to put in mine then too.
I don't care about dick size.
As far as the
Yeah.
rest of it, like, yeah, I'm pretty open to. It's more like I'm a sapiosexual, so I want someone that is intelligent. Like my White said, we can have a conversation, we can vibe off of things. A whole lot of things is just going to be off of the natural chemistry I have with a person. Like if I like you, I like you, and if I don't, I don't. You can't really force it. I like somebody with a good sense of humor. The things that attract me are usually not so much the aesthetic. You know what I mean? So it could be somebody that looks like M'Baku, but when they open their mouth up, they sound dumb as a
It sound
doorknob.
like Idris.
Right.
So like,
Yeah.
Idris?
That's not going to do it for me. But yeah, somebody like M'Baku, that's my speed right there. Already.
Everybody's
You're not
speed.
allowed to meet my boyfriend.
Don't want him.
Because I like you, babe, but I'm not sharing.
I'm not trying to take your man. I'm not trying to take your man. I'm just saying if I had to like think of an aesthetic, but I'm all over the place. Somebody like M'Baku, I got a crush on. Somebody like Channing Tatum and Magic Mike. I don't know why, but I think he's so goddamn sexy. Like I said, back in the day, Ray Hennessy, I would have been on his ass. Okay.
Leave me alone.
She brought that up twice.
Leave Tennessee alone. In my Chris
Women,
Tucker
as
voice.
far
I'm
as
just picking
women
y'all.
are concerned, the type of women that I like, I'm trying to think, is there anybody famous that because I don't really like celebrities. But yeah, that's weird. Did y'all ever see the meme or the post going around Facebook with the newscaster that was like wearing a red dress? It was a black
Yo,
woman.
she is one
No.
of the baddest joints.
I saw it.
No, I never seen her.
So
Yeah.
some of you seen her, right?
Simon,
Yeah.
I met
No.
her in person, and she
No, I never
looks
seen
just fucking like that, yo.
Yo, thicker than a fucking Snicker, okay?
Bruh.
That's for a woman, like that's my aesthetic, okay? I'm already tall and I used to be thinner, but whatever. But ideally the person would be thicker, more voluptuous, that's the kind of woman I would be attracted to. And I also like some soft studs, but it's not like I can't like point to somebody and say yes. Michelle Rodriguez. That's the girl that we were talking about earlier.
That's
from the past.
everyone's like go-to
Oh.
stud chick.
What's her name? Letty?
That would be like a soft
Yeah,
stud that I
Fast
would
and
be
Furious.
attracted. Yes.
She got no ass.
No, she don't have any, but it's like her swag, her demeanor. You know what I'm
The way she
saying?
carries
Her lazy eye.
Her lazy eye.
She got a lazy eye. Yep.
Really?
I never caught that.
Yeah.
That's all right. I love her and her lazy eye. I
Yeah.
love to date the life. I mean,
No, that
that's
going.
basically it. I mean, like I said, you couldn't, if you put a bunch of people, attractive people in a room, you wouldn't be able to point out like who my type is.
That's fair.
It would be based off of their personality more so than anything else. Because, I've been with some funny looking people. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you have.
Damn.
Sorry for my accent.
Ah.
But some of y'all motherfuckers shouldn't have made it past go. That's all I'm saying.
Damn.
If we're
Like
basing
that.
it off looks, okay?
Hey, look, did they collect the $200 and everything? Because if they got it, man.
They got it already, so
They got their
They got it.
$200. Did not go
Regret.
to jail.
Regrets, okay? When you wake up with regrets, all right? Y'all know everyone. I'm gonna keep some secrets. That's all I can say. If I didn't have a kid with you, then the world will never know.
All right, Tootsie Roll.
Why y'all still got me on screen like I'm the main one?
Right.
Yes, you is.
What else we gotta
Right
talk
now.
about? What else we gotta talk about? Yeah, maybe I like
You got
looking
one
at you.
more.
This is nice.
It is one
Right.
more.
Let me
I was
see.
sitting here
I
all
know
dazed out.
them
Like,
locks.
hey, Brandon.
I'm high as fuck.
You finna be at
They
BlurCon
here for
next week. Let people
divorce.
see what they finna see.
Life after divorce. I think I'm the
They
Wait,
only
what we
one.
talking
That,
about?
I'm like the only one that's been divorced. Am I the only
We
one
have
that's been
we're at the
divorced?
hour
I'm
mark.
also
you're not.
divorced.
I know.
Oh
Hey,
no,
divorce
Gem's about
buddies.
Gem's divorced. Divorce buddies?
Hey,
Oh
me
my
royal
goodness, is this a
divorce
club?
buddies.
Is this a
Woo,
club?
yeah, you
It's a
ain't invited.
club.
Get out of
Oh
here.
shit.
Listen,
Yeah, he's not the only
Stay in
one.
here.
I've never been married, so
About that.
can I go first? Because I'd rather just speak from the position of me being with somebody long time, I guess, if that works. Because I never
Sure.
was married, but spending 8 years with one person,
Yeah,
That's a long time.
that's
Yeah,
married
it
in
is.
common law.
yeah. I would say for me, after I got out of that long relationship, it was hard dating because I swore like I was ready for everything. I think once I got out of the relationship, I kept trying to get into a relationship with somebody. I was like,
Yeah.
that's all I knew was relationships. So I ain't know how to be a thought. I guess, I'm over here just talking to, I swear I probably was talking to at least 15 to 16 people at one time, just doing it, just like talking. Just
That's
if it didn't work out with
exhausting.
this person, just jump right to the next one. It didn't work out, jump to the next one and the next one. And I did that from like me and my daughter's mom broke up at 14. So I did it from 15 to probably about 17. And just all of that, like trying to get into the dating world, trying to figure that shit out again is one of the hardest things I probably ever had to do in my life, besides being just a single father, period. So I would say that just dating after divorce was a hell of an experience. I'm glad for what I turned out to be now because I understand it, I get it. But before, oh my gosh, it was hell on earth. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I get depressed, like nobody like me, but it was like, yo, you just got out of a relationship. Yeah, it's going full throttle trying to get with somebody else. No, don't give me the damn Pikachu. I'm trying to go full throttle back with somebody, and it just wasn't working. So I guess I just got to a point where it was like, oh well, I guess I'll just start having sex. Well, that's basically what I would do, just start having sex with people. Because I was like, all right, relationship ain't never gonna happen, so just do this. And then trying to do a relationship on top of this, and then your lifestyle change, money change, everything just changing. Like I would say it was really fucking tough. All right, I'm done.
All right, I'm done.
Now,
I'm all depressed now.
Yeah.
Fuck,
I've dated people who were like divorcing or just finished, with their divorce. Very ghetto. I wouldn't recommend it. Okay. 0 stars.
That shit is tough.
I don't recommend that to anybody. Like somebody coming out of a divorce and going right into another relationship. That's always a bad idea because you don't want to be the rebound chick. And 9 times out of 10, you are the rebound chick. They are just trying shit out to see if they still got it. You want to get all caught up in that mess, especially
messed up.
That is true.
Especially if they haven't finished the divorce. Like when they still in the process, that's a high.
When does a divorce finish? So you mean like finish? Like emotionally?
No, it's like
that your divorce can take longer than you expect. If they have a lot of property together, if they're fighting over money, if they're fighting over custody, if one person wants the divorce and the other person doesn't want to sign, like there's a host of reasons that you need to just step aside. You let me know when y'all done, and then I'll come into the picture. But I always feel like people don't allow themselves time to heal and to get that lesson that they were supposed to get from the relationship before they start fucking around with somebody else. Is that whole theory of the best way to get over somebody is to get underneath of somebody else.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My parents' divorce took 8 years, bruh. That shit, no.
8 years to get divorced?
8 years, but there was also my dad.
Why is taking divorce take so long?
My dad had a life-threatening accident halfway through the divorce. So like, my parents separated when I was like 3. I think they officially filed for divorce when I was like 4. And then when I was 7, my dad got into a bad motorcycle accident that almost killed him. and like that held up divorce proceedings from age like 7 to 11, and then like 12 they started trying to fight over custody. My mom was like, nigga, fuck you, you don't know how to raise kids. So like that's kind of why their divorce took forever and ever and ever. And like even after the divorce was finalized, there were still like questions about custody until I was like 16. So that shit dragged on for a long ass time. But so like
that's a really long time. Jesus.
Right.
There's on another
my daddy from Thought and Bobbin though.
on another episode, I'll tell you the story about me dating the guy that was divorced and then he committed suicide allegedly.
Shit.
Allegedly.
What?
Why you
Allegedly.
do that for, Siren?
What kind of fucking
But I can
Kill
tell
that
you
man.
next time.
The range of
Stories?
emotions I just went through.
General Hospital episode ass life over there?
I'm like, is he dead?
I
Kinda-
am know what y'all want to
Is he
leave
dead for
with.
real?
Right. Is
Then
he
his
dead
evil
or
twin
not?
comes out and shit.
What'd you say?
Then his evil twin comes out and shit. Like that's how it sounds like that's twisting her about.
There's twists. It's like an episode of Black Mirror or something. Yeah. And it really hit.
I never heard about that.
Let me let the two divorcees chime in, of
You
course.
go ahead, Royal.
Well, my divorce took 2 years simply because he refused to sign the paper. So I had to go through other methods to get the divorce.
Other
It's-
methods.
He's off. He's off. We're listening to a murder right now.
I can't incriminate myself, you guys. All I'm saying
God.
is that no one has heard from him ever again. I'm joking. No, the courts make you sign like all these different papers, and you gotta send some certified mail, and then you gotta wait a certain amount of days for him to not respond and all this bullshit. Whole time I'm like, can you please just sign the motherfucking papers? And he's like, I don't really want to get divorced. Fuck you. I want one. So we got that settled. I dated during that time, which is why I can say, don't date people going through divorce. It's not really a good idea.
Why not?
I was the entire fuck girl. You're not ready. You're just not prepared. Like right after divorce, you're not ready. For me personally, okay. So I was with my children's father, kind of like Mike, for 8 or 9 years. Once I was done with that, I didn't even know how to date. I just knew that I wanted to see what was out there. He was my high school sweetheart. I had not been with anybody else. So I'm like, okay, here I am. Let me see what it's about. I wasn't ready to seriously talk to anyone. Even when I thought I was ready to seriously start dealing with someone, I was not ready. Now here I am, maybe 4 years after being divorced, and now I feel like I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
But this is 4 whole years later. Like, for me, I didn't even know how to date. I didn't know how to talk to people. I didn't know what the dating scene was like. I knew what I liked. I knew what the little bit that I had experienced. And so that's what I'm going out looking for. I don't even know why I was doing that shit because I left this man. So it's just all confusion. It's all trying to piece your life together, figure out, you got kids, so you're trying to deal with that. You got work, you're trying to deal with that. You're trying to deal with your own emotions, trying to figure out what you want, what you need, what you're looking for. And sometimes you're just confused. And then your emotions are still wrapped up in the other person. Hopefully not, but it happens. I truly wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't.
We're about to have a
and I've dated
conversation
people
after
who
this
were
episode.
getting divorced, and also I'm dating someone now who's divorced. And I mean, like I said, once it's all said and done, then I would be more comfortable going forward with it. But definitely not someone who is still in the process, and probably not even someone who is very newly divorced.
Oh, we gotta let White Hennessy go. He has to do some work.
All right.
Yep.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much. We'll see you next episode. Applications, inbox me.
Oh, jeez.
Application.
Bye.
Oh my gosh.
That's a long
And
ass
last
week.
but not least, Cardi, give us your experience and advice.
So, I was with my big mother for 10 years. Been married for 4.
You're not a baby mother, your ex-wife.
ex-wife. She's mother of my child, so be the mother. Same difference. I signed. It was mutual, so actually, I signed the papers in 2017, and I was like, "Hey, whenever you're ready, like I'm still gonna stay with. I'm gonna still stay in this with you, but whenever you're done, then you feel free to sign the papers because whenever you're done, you're done. But I'm here." So we ended up signing the papers in 2020. So I would have been divorced for end of 2019, November 2019. So we've been divorced for over a year now, and we both started seeing other people. Like it's literally like right after the divorce, she started dating somebody, and I started to hang out and seeing who was out there. So I don't know. I'm a hoe, I guess. Maybe.
But you still like
Yes,
dating
you are.
after you're divorced, like,
Maybe I started straight hoeing. Then again, yeah. Face fact.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
still
I'm
a
just-
little bit fresh for you, I think.
Yeah,
Now,
it's still very fresh.
The
So,
question for you and
Yeah, that's
Royal,
my question.
would either of you get married again? Do you ever see yourself doing that again?
I don't see the point after the first go around. I've seen what that's about and everything, and all the expectations and the work that goes along with marriage. And either I'm just lazy as fuck, or
No, I legit feel the exact same way, Cardi.
I don't
There's
know.
no
I feel
point
like
doing this again.
Yeah, I feel like I can have a relationship with someone else for a very long time going forward.
Yeah. Why we gotta get married though? Piece of
Marriage
paper.
is necessary, or like that. I really never believed in marriage to begin with. In the beginning,
That's crazy. Neither did I.
even though like I'm like always went to church and everything, and marriage is sacred and all that, I really never believed in it full heartedly in my heart, because like just committing to one person for the rest of your life just seems insanely irresponsible. And just for like history, like people married to extend their wealth to begin with. Like that's all what marriage was in the beginning. Like it wasn't between God and couple. No, it was about extending the family line and the money and everything else. So that's how countries would stay together. So that's what marriage actually was. So therefore, I don't feel like I believed in it much.
How fucking romantic of you.
Yeah, I know.
No, but I completely agree with you, Cardi. I completely agree with
I'll
you.
do that.
I wouldn't do this again. I agree
But
with
both of y'all got married knowing.
Maybe.
See, I want to scream fraud right now because both of y'all got
Who both of
married
y'all?
knowing you didn't believe in marriage.
Who we talking about?
That's a whole nother conversation. I can't even get into it right
Wait,
now.
me
That's a
too?
whole nother conversation.
Me too?
Huh? What?
Me too?
I have
You
reasons.
too?
Oh, okay.
Mhm. That's a whole conversation that will last an hour or more about how people are the cause of their own bad situation.
Oh shit. We
They
having that conversation.
To themselves and,
Say that
or
when I
their
come back.
partner in the beginning.
I can own up to that. Fuck it. Bring that conversation on.
What day is that so I can call out?
No, we can't keep Brandon and everyone hostage much longer. But tomorrow we're going to talk about that at our topic meeting. So thank you everyone for staying a little bit longer than we expected. You know, these are real conversations and real people, real situations. So sometimes we overflow. Everyone, really quick, if you want to say where we can find you at, let's go around. Pinky, where can we find you at if you want to share?
So again, you guys can always find me on Instagram at Dreaming in Ginger. You can find me on TikTok at Black Diamond_Cos. Pinky Senpai is taking a 2-week hiatus because I am moving next week. So I will be out next week and the week after, and then I'll be back. You guys can always find me in Baychan in the comments. My face looks the same in my picture, so I'm not catfishing out here. Y'all can add me on there, may or may not accept. That's where you can find me.
Yeah, bitch kittens.
in my fucking bed, yo, high as fuck. That's where you can find me.
Mac.
Nick,
Royal Gem.
You can find me at The Royal Gem on Facebook and Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, all that good shit.
The hedonistic Cardi
Is that a
experience.
pipe? I love it.
that's a whole
She said
pipe.
it the whole time.
I'm sorry.
Follow me at the Cardi Experience. Can send all nudes there. Titties are all welcome.
Somebody will
Shoot my-
respond, I'm sure.
I'm gonna
This
shoot like
one's
yo.
ice cream cone.
100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah,
For
as
super
we
cute.
pick up viewers, I'm sure someone will wander into your inbox to see if you really about it.
And gratitudes if you do.
And
Yeah.
you can talk to her about those big arms you got over there, apparently.
Allegedly.
Hey, it's like hugging a
Yeah.
big ass teddy bear. I'm here for you.
And I am Siren by Night. As always, you can find me on the Unicorn Straight No Chaser page. Our podcast is every other weekend, but we're going to BlurCon, so
BlurCon!
at BlurCon.
Yes! We're going to do it live from there.
Shenanigans. I will have Bitch Kittens on as a guest. You can find me on my Unicorns and Baka page on IG and Facebook. It's a personal blog. I'm also on Blurred Approved Entertainment. If you like nerd shows, if you like comics, if you like Marvel, you like wrestling, make sure you follow, like, subscribe, share, all that good shit. We'll be back on Tuesday for more inappropriate and educational sex topics, and I'm gonna get it in person. Okay, so until then, we promote hoeing, but please hoe responsibly. See you next Tuesday.
Here, here.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.